what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL. Andrew Chang on my right over here, and I'm Daniel Saludo. We are taking you to Week 2's Monday Night Football game. Going to be a barn burner, in my opinion. It's going to be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Ooh. New Orleans is the favorite here at -6, and your total is 49. So, New Orleans gets teased down to just 0, pick them basically, go out and win it, and Las Vegas gets teased up to +12. The over gets teased down to 43, and the under gets teased up to 55.
Wow.
I mentioned this in the previous video for Sunday night. I am staying away from this game because I think there's a lot of X factors that I'm not sure about and don't really know I don't feel comfortable betting the game because I think there's a lot of what ifs. Same with Sunday night. It's the same with this Monday night game. There's a lot of what ifs, and I'm not comfortable betting this game. So if you ask me to lean on something, my lean is Las Vegas +12 just because, again, I want the bigger number.
Okay, but that's the only reason why.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. Well, I'm a little biased on my opinion, America.
Of course you are.
Got,
you have two New Orleans Saints players on your fantasy team.
That's right.
Just a little bit of bias.
I got Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara, and they're going to have a blast.
You're praying they are.
Running through this
They're not going to be running.
Defense.
They actually have a pretty good run defense. What you're praying for, and it's better for you, is passing. You want a lot of dump-offs to Kamara.
No. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that.
You want a lot of dump-offs to Kamara because
I can do,
your fantasy quarterback gets points when he throws.
Yeah, I can do RPOs. RPOs all day, man. All day.
RPO doesn't do you anything because an RPO is a handoff to the running back, and if he doesn't hand it off, then it's a throw. What you want is him to throw it to your running back.
Well, I mean, he could definitely throw it to Kamara, too.
Not on an RPO. It's very rare.
Whatever. Anyways, as I'm saying, looking at the totals,
43, over 43, under 55.
Oh, that's a tough one.
You don't like that over at 43? 24-20?
Yeah,
on a Monday night game, however, primetime games, Monday and Thursday night especially, have a tendency to be a little bit lower. That's just a trend.
It's just a little weird, you know, especially since that you're taking Vegas +12, but you're only taking that because of the higher number and that
and it's just I have a hard time handicapping this game myself. Not a professional. This is just my perspective on it, and I have a lot of question marks based on what is New Orleans going to look like without Michael Thomas, and is Las Vegas's run game with their offensive line good enough to stack up against New Orleans defense, because New Orleans has a very good defense as well. So it's a lot of question marks I have there, just on that alone, not to mention other things like is David Carr going to be able to throw as well, you know. Without Michael Thomas, how much is Las Vegas really going to key on Alvin Kamara? So things like that. There's so many question marks I have. I'm just like, fun game to watch. Can't bet it though.
I don't know if you can't bet it.
You can bet any game.
Yeah, of course.
It's your money.
Yeah,
go throw all the money you want on it. I just am trying to find value.
New Orleans to win, I think.
Outright, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just not sure on the number, but like I said.
But when you tease it to 0, it's just like, all right, 21-20 gets me that win.
That's right. Yep. So that's all I need. And I think in this case, he's not sure, but and honestly, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure of the potential the Saints can have. I'm not so sure about the potential of the Raiders.
Yes.
So taking that into consideration, I still like the
Saints.
The 0 just to win.
Saints to win, yeah.
But I definitely can't blame Danny for taking the +12. I think that's a pretty conservative, safe way. If you have to bet, then that should be it. It's like, okay, well, like 12 points. That's touchdown, field goal, and we can lose by 10 points. Hey, that's pretty good.
If you had a guaranteed Michael Thomas who was very healthy, I'd be all over New Orleans. But without him, even if he's there somehow at like 50%, I don't want
You don't think
any part of that.
You don't think Taysom Hill's gonna be a wide receiver?
Oh, he will, but he's not Michael Thomas, that's for sure.
I mean, this is true, but
Michael Thomas by any stretch.
That offensive mind for the Saints, Sean
Payton.
It's
one of the best.
It's something else. They can definitely put up points. So, but that doesn't. See, if I said that, then of course I would try to be on this over. But for some reason, I'm just not sold. Even
I
though,
get it. No, I get it.
even though I know like these guys can score, but like you said, Michael Thomas out of the picture. We really got to see like what's behind the depth chart for the Saints. So I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna go ahead and just give me the Saints to win it, and that would be my pick, not necessarily my bet, but my pick.
Yeah, Andrew picking New Orleans just to win at 0, and I'm picking Las Vegas to not lose by 12. And so perceived value is not enough for us to bet this. But there are plenty of other games to bet, and we will get to that in the No Sweat bet coming in the next video. But until you see that video, for Andrew Chang, Daniel Saludo here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like the info that you've gotten here. Tick the notification bell to stay up to date with our videos. Leave a comment below, positive or negative, doesn't matter. We will answer or respond to them as soon as we can.
More positive though.
Yeah, we're hoping for it. It's fun to have those discussions out there of different opinions.
There's a lot of negativity in this world, man. We don't need it. 2020, man. This year's almost over.
Agree.
Wrapping it up. Should be getting better with all these great games that we're giving you here. So,
and lots of fun games to watch for Sunday. But until then, make sure you get your bets in. Get the money out there. Get your money in there for those bets you've got. Hours to come on it. But until then, don't forget to be a tease.